This is my Ubuntu environment. You can see I changed the desktop background by just right-clicking and going change desktop background and choosing one of the very fine wallpapers. So just like a PC. And we can just go right here, from here to the system settings and kind of look at things like the network. We can see that we're connected to a wired network, or I don't have a printer connected, but we could look at how the sound is working and the input. We can tell that the microphone's working. Let's just turn it down. So this system settings is also, you can just okay. You can also get to system settings by going up to the gear on the top and clicking down to system settings. And some kind of interesting little features, like it has an auto Wacom tablet kind of configuration, which is kind of fun. We only have the one user account. Security and privacy. We can kind of go through and see what the different settings are. Right here on the desktop, also in this little kind of scrolly bar of crazy, we can also get to the system settings from here. So you can use this, you can do the right click to change the background, you can go up to this gear and go to the system settings. So lots of options to get to the system settings, so that's nice. We can also go to these and maybe kind of like say, I don't need this on maybe my launcher. I don't need to launch all these. Maybe I just wanted them, but I don't need to have them all on my launcher. So we're just gonna go through and take, it's not deleting them. Oh, I do want that terminal, and I do want that one. It's just taking them off the launcher because that's not necessary. We can also, down here at the terminator, go to a terminal, kind of like a DOS prompt, and if I knew enough Linux, it would be useful, but I don't really. Here we are in the Ubuntu desktop, and we're going to go check out the software center. So this is how you install most software. You just click on the software center and it kind of pops up. It's just kind of like using iTunes, downloading apps. It's very similar. So we can look at maybe some games in a simulation game. We can look at what they are. It's horrible choices today. I don't know, let's go back. How about a role-playing game, because that sounds geeky. We can get some info. This one's got 8 ratings, so obviously it's a good game. We can do more info. I can decide if I want to use it or not. Check out some reviews. Oh, it's one of the best RPGs ever. This just torn. Flight of the Amazon Queen. Originally published for DOS and the Amiga. And we can just install by clicking install. And it may or may not ask for my password just because I recently, oh, there we go. I'm playing. So she's going to install this application. And it probably will pop it down here on the side where all my applications right now are just kind of like hanging out, chilling. I just threw in Dropbox. It's not configured yet, but I like that I can use my Dropbox right here in Ubuntu. Again, we're just checking out Ubuntu. I just synced my Dropbox, and we're waiting for it to sync so I can see my folders. But we can also go up to this search your computer, and we can do something. Maybe I want to know what to use to take a screenshot. And it gives me two options, this general screenshot or something called Kazam, which is what I tend to use. So just click it, and there we go. We're opening Kazam, which we're using right now. So that's pretty cool that you can search or also just kind of like go through and see what options you have. What do you have for reference? Oh, scopes. I don't know what that is, but that's weird. Info. So, I mean, we can kind of see what this has. We can go down here and click on the applications, it looks like. Maybe some documents. Videos. I don't even know where those videos came from. No music. Pictures. Oh, social network messages. That's kind of interesting. So, we can definitely, let's see if we can find an app for that. Let's just go back to, oh, and like we can click on where files are, and we can browse just like in a PC. It's very familiar to me. I can kind of go to some of my other drives and pick off some stuff. Some of them don't have a lot of things. Here's all my screenshots. You can browse my network. Maybe. It's just being difficult and slow.